Hi there. This is not something that you see every day.
Hey lassie, care to try your luck? Just find the P. What could be easier? See? Double your money. Care to play?
Do you know anything about trances?
My favorite kind of customer.
What?
Gamblers who disregard actual statistics. You really should use a lucky charm.
We will come back to this octopus later on, but for now, we will return to the pub.
You wouldn't recognize iambic pentameter if it bit you on the arse!
Oh, I suppose you're the haiku expert. Get out, you illiterate cretin. You stay out of this.
I mean it. Get that away from me. I'm busy. Hey, that's my gold tooth.
Maybe we should turn this into lead. That way he might not want it back.
Get out, you illiterate cretin. You stay out of this.
I mean it. Get that away from me. I'm busy.
We will need to do this a total of 3 times. I'm going to do it twice now and a 3rd time later on at some point.
Who would want a lead tooth?
For now, I'm just interested in some original content. Oh yes, before we leave, we may as well get some beer.
Excuse me. I couldn't possibly drink any more.
Okay. We can't get any more teeth until we have used up the one we have in our inventory.
I wish I had a hammer. I could make a gold coin out of this.
We do not have a hammer, but we have something that will work as one.
There has to be a boat around here somewhere.
We will explore to the east very soon.
I guess I should give Fawn a call. Fawn, Fawn. Come in, Fawn.
So then I told her, you'd better get your butt in gear and get going or I'll...
Fawn? Fawn, can you hear me?
Oops! Hi, Xanthia. Did you get the anchor stone?
Not yet, but I'm making progress. How's things in Kyrandia?
You'd better hurry. Brandon came by and told me Darm has vanished. And Bryn's temple just disappeared.
Yikes.
If you don't hurry, you'll be the only mystic left. Then what will we do?
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll call you later.
Good, Dragon. You stay there. We will be back for you later.
I doubt that pirate can use this now. Now this looks like a coin.
That is a sign to say we can get another tooth. One more for now, and then we will move on.
You wouldn't recognize iambic pentameter if it bit you on the arse!
Oh, I suppose you're a haiku expert.
Uh-oh. This place looks dangerous.
I think that doing this 3 times in a row in one video would be a bit too much.
Get out, you illiterate cretin! You stay out of this!
I mean it! Get that away from me! I'm busy!
The tooth was worthless anyhow. Who would want a lead slug?
Who indeed? Whoops. Right, before we move on, we can create a magnet, and we can do that by placing one of these horseshoes onto this electrical current here. But if we look into our spells, this one here in particular requires a lucky horseshoe. Lucky horseshoes have been in folklore for a long time now.
I'm sure there are no boats bound for Volcania here.
But depending on where you live, depends on the definition of a lucky horseshoe. If you live in most of Europe and the Middle East, or the Middle East or Central America, then a horseshoe with the points facing downwards is considered lucky. If you live in the UK or Ireland, the points facing up
Maybe this aqueduct goes to Volcania.
signifies that it is a lucky horseshoe. Well, this game follows the UK rules, so we need to keep the lucky horseshoes safe for now because we may need them later. So we will use one of these ones to create a magnet.
Magnetic. A miracle of science.
Alright, let's make some more progress, and we can do some more boring stuff afterwards. Why don't you just split the sandwich in half?
What the heck is that?
That must be a real fish, but for some reason they put it on the land and put mud on top of it.
That part looks like a fish. You call that a building? I never saw a fish with feathers. The sheriff appears to be in a trance.
That's 2 people in a trance.
That is certainly one of the most unusual buildings I've ever seen.
We have 4 items in a line. Intriguing.
Another page from my spell book. I'd better put it back in the binding. Hey, this is another page from my old magician school spell book. I'd better put it back.
How convenient. A trance potion. Seawater, Eye of Newt, citrus extract.
Is that a fish head or a bird's tail?
Luckily, we have plenty of seawater around us.
Who left this lying around?
And this does look like citrus.
This stuff looks familiar. I'm tired of doing the orange mouth joke. These look like used potion ingredients. Artificial newt eyes. That was my last package.
There seems to be something floating down here.
Something shiny is in the water.
Well, luckily, we have a magnet.
A key. My magnet paid off. I wonder how Fawn is doing.
We just spoke to Fawn. And why was the hands down there? Was he trying to steal more stuff? Or, quote, unquote, find more stuff?
Is that the Easter Island bunny? That would make a tremendous keychain. Mud. Now that's going to be valuable.
Mud can be really valuable, depending on its use.
Last time I had to pay 12 crowns for a mud facial.
One of these spells requires a rabbit footprint. And we have a rabbit and a foot right here.
What do I do with a muddy footprint? Aren't I the clever little scout?
You are indeed.
Boy, they must have a terrible erosion problem. How cute. A swing for the kids.
There should be a description of the sea here, but for some reason it's not.
I don't think I want to look down.
There we go. That was rather specific considering we have quite a large area of sea.
I don't think I can reach the rope. It could be dangerous.
Oh, it's very dangerous.
I can do it. I'm not sure if this is the altar I'm looking for.
The skeptic spell requires an altar of doubt.
I wonder if this is the right place.
This does look like an altar, and there is a question mark up here.
I'm not sure if this is the right place. Nice altar.
Alright, we may return later. Well, we will have to return later.
I can do it. Are those fish working? Big fish. He seems to be in some kind of trance. What bait shop did they get this from? Weird boat.
Alright, maybe we should work on these potions. Lucky Horseshoe, Rabbit Footprint, Sweet and Sour Sauce, Lizard Tears. Maybe I should have picked up some of these Dragon Tears a little bit earlier.
I'll give this back. Dragon Tears.
Okay, so Horseshoe, Rabbit Footprint, Sweet and Sour, Lizard Tears. To make sweet and sour, we need to combine the beer and the vinegar. I won't eat it this time. Actually, I could do. Suppose we do have more beer.
Now all I need are some egg rolls.
There we go. We can make 3 potions, but we only have enough flasks for 2. I suppose I could have done this while I was at the Altar of Doubts, but never mind, we're here now.
I can do it. Now it's a complete skeptic potion. Now it's a complete skeptic potion. I can do it.
We will be using one of these right away. What is he doing?
I'm a carpenter. This
Oh.
sheriff job is just part-time.
Okay then.
I'm too busy to chat, missy. Quit poking me. You're not very good at making friends, are you?
Well, we're trying to be, that's why we're talking.
Marco!
Why is he here?
So, how do you like my help so far?
How'd you get in there, Marco?
My hand and I were coming to help you when something hit me on the head and knocked me out. When I woke up, here I was.
What was that something?
Get a magnet and look around in the water for the key. The sheriff likes to throw keys into the water. He's a real crackpot.
What?
He throws keys in the water when he gets upset. Some sort of frontier justice, I guess.
We are way ahead of you.
You know, I've always loved you.
Ah, so that's why he's here.
There must be some way to get it open. A thingy. Announcing the annual Miss Kyrandia beauty pageant.
I think Marco should enter that.
I can hear the ocean. Nice accommodations. That lock couldn't hold anything. What a lovely view.
Alright, let's let Marco out.
Oh, great.
Why didn't we just escape?
Now what are we going to do?
That strategy didn't work too well.
I guess it's time for plan C.
Now what are we going to do?
Why do we have to think of everything?
What bad workmanship. The threads are coming out.
This is a bit of a weird one because I'm not sure how many objects there are that require 3 clicks to actually get them to work, but
This will look good on my record at the next review.
here we are.
I just wonder.
Here, use this hook.
Normally, I abhor fishing. I'll try to catch that fish.
That poor fish.
That's better.
Shall we let Marco out? Or shall we go? Ah, what's the harm?
Thanks. Am I helping so far?
As much as usual.
I'm going to go find my hand. We'll be back to help you.
What's with the arm waving? And why do we still need this key? I don't think that he has anything further to say to us, so let's move on. We have another trance potion we can use. Oh, sorry. Skeptic potion.